Welcome back to Kingshot. Today's the day that I give you the update on what's going on my personal account, what's going on inside of the kingdom, and what should you be looking forward to inside of the game. As you can see right now, I'm at Town Center level 26 because a massive upgrade has happened, and we're sitting at just under 17 million power, and you may be wondering, Echo, what happened to your 20 million power? Well, we were attacked, and while my entire alliance was, we burned. It felt bad, not only for my village, but also for my heart. So thanks for that. And we lost a lot of troops, down to about 14 million power, brought that up to nearly 17 million based off of our town center upgrade and healing up a bunch of the troops. Healing is all complete as of right now though, so things are back to normal and we are rebuilding, trying to get a bunch more troops trained up so prepared for the next battle. Now is the best time to play Raid Shadow Legends because you can get one of the tankiest champions in the game for free with a special code. And you want to know what it is, don't you? But before I go any further, I need to thank Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. Well, first of all, we're talking about the Ultimate Death Knight, and to get him, you need to download the game with my QR code or my link in the description. Once you do that, you put in code UDKING and you get the Ultimate Death Knight for free, which is something that I don't even have yet on my account, and I've been playing for nearly 2 years. That's insane. In addition to that, just for using my code or my link, you get Elinari, another legendary champion when you download the game, and you get Yugo once you hit level 15 using my code. It is a no-brainer. Play Raid Shadow Legends now. It's the best time. So if you start playing Raid now, you can unlock some insane champions, like some of the ones I'm sharing with you right now. Mythicals, hard to come by, but once you do, they can help you dominate the game. And I have one that's about ready to go live too. This guy, Empress, I've worked hard to get him, and I'll be summoning him soon on my channel. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out when I bring in one of the most S-tier champions inside of the game. And thanks again to Raid for sponsoring the video. But remember to download Raid now with my QR code or my link in the description. That way you can get Ultimate Death Knight for free. With this being said, we have some building queues that we got to get rolling. So let's actually see here what requirements there are for the next level. We need an embassy and a stable, both level 26. So the embassy's right here, the stable's right there. We could just go ahead and quickly speed up that right there for the stable to get it going. But first of all, let's get our double time going right now, trying to make those upgrades a lot quicker. So we're gonna go with the embassy first. 7 days basically. All right, we'll get some help, knock that down a little bit. And our stable, let's use some speed ups. We're gonna quick use them right there. And now we're gonna do the upgrade. 1 day, 13 hours, boom. Good thing we have double time on, definitely saved us a little bit of time along the way. So that's gonna actually hurt us for the event that's going on right now inside of the game for training troops because, well, we're gonna be training 1 barracks less of troops, or 1 stable, I should say, less of troops as of right now. But at the end of the day, we already said, and we talked about this in the previous video, that the Governor of the Moon event is not my favorite. I don't think the rewards are insane. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. I'm not trying to win the thing. With that said, it brings us to our first comment of the day from Simon Nielsen 6023 saying, you should have been upgrading the heroes with the shards you got. You could have been ranked #1 in the event. And you know what? He's right. Yesterday's event allowed us to also upgrade heroes and things like that, and I just didn't do it. So it's all right. We could have taken first. We took 6th place. Either way, I'm okay with it. Again, this wasn't an event that I was dying to win. It's an event that I really kind of wanted to summon all of my hero shards so that I could upgrade them and really do better in the arena. And while we're here, why don't we take a look at another comment from the YouTube community. Be easy, BZ. The enlistment will help you get troops back while you are healing. And yes, I did enlist a bunch of troops, but then I wasn't able to enlist anymore. I was capped out. So I enlisted as many as I could. Thanks for the tips and everyone that comes in game and shares tips and guidance. I appreciate all of you. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. So we have got no gatherers out right now, and we definitely need resources, especially since we just used a bunch. So let's actually send out a few of our gatherers right here. Boom. She's going to get deployed. We need some wood now as well. Could we find some? Let's actually click on resources, give us a better overview of the terrain. I see a lot of, what is the dog? I don't know what just went on there, but my dog just tried to rip down my poster. Who thought it was a good idea to get a puppy? Oh yeah, That was me. We have some stone over here we can go jump at right here before my dog jumps back up again and tries to tear apart my room completely. What else do we have? What are we looking for? I already have, let's see. Now I'm all flabbergasted and things. I need wood and I need iron. So let's go find some iron close to home and some wood. You know what? Let me find this. I'll be right back. And of course, now a rally went out with all of my troops, so I have no troops for gathering. It's funny what happens when you are low on troops. Either way, I need to find a time to actually do these upgrades of my heroes. I have quite a few upgrades, and I'll probably try to wait for an event that I could do this on to get some of those upgrades going. Specifically, Jable right here, we can get an upgrade there. We can upgrade on her skills as well. Oh, and by the way, I did just get a piece of gear yesterday. We got this piece of gear right here, the Champion's Shroud Mythic for our girl Zoe. The first decent piece of gear that the girl's thrown in. And I noticed that I'm not putting any upgrades into any purple or blue gear. I'm waiting for the gold, trying to save on resources. That's potentially a wrong move, as sometimes I jump into the arena and run into people that are spending on those. But for me, I've chosen not to. It's just the path that we've gone with. Tell me this. Why is Helga so low on my roster? Her gear, her gear is trash. And her level is 72 though. Why is she so low down there? I feel like she's always kind of a letdown on my team and not often living long. I mean, obviously that could be because of the gear, but you know, either way, I just expected more. You want to see the dog, don't you? The thing that's tearing apart the house. Let me get him. The little puppy is getting to be a big puppy. He's a pretty big boy now. Check him out. Yeah, there he is. His name is Cole, if you haven't met him before, and he is a little terror. But he's actually a pretty good boy most of the time. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. You're on YouTube. Say hi. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to get out of him. But you know what? Now you know who's ripping apart my room. It looks like we have city development going on here as well, where I'm not ranking very high, obviously, because I'm not doing much developing of the city. But some development will be going down. Really, and my fishing stuff right here, I think it's even over at this point in time. I kind of fell off on the fishing, but things are progressing over here in my island. We got a little bit more of that right here. We were able to upgrade our construction as well. I think we're at the max level of construction, which is also quite nice. And we are just picking away here at all the cacti that is in our way. So we're just gonna put those where they belong. If you haven't come on over and thrown a heart on my island, definitely come do that. It tells me that you show some love to the videos, as well as commenting down below. It's definitely all the love we're looking for here. Now, let's take a look at what we have in the wilderness. It looks like I can go and do a little farm right here. What do we need? We need some iron. I think I got some iron right here. 5, we can collect that very quickly. We're just gonna get rid of those, boom. And we need to get some wood. Yeah, I was on this hunt before. There's a little 5 wood. This one will be a quick collect. We'll gather that, dink, dink, go. All right, now we can auto join whenever we want. How often does auto join mess you up when you're trying to do some farming or something like that? And make sure you contribute to your alliance. It's how you become a good alliance mate. And we got the hero rally going on right now, which seems to go on for endless amounts of time. Yeah, ooh, what is this one? Our safety that is at risk from the Caesars. It must be dealt with immediately. Looks like we got some rewards for that one. All right, Hall of Governors. Is Hall of Governors just going to continuously just keep on re-upping itself? I can't save forever for these things. And the battles start soon to control the rebels. So I guess it's where we're at. We're on the upgrade tip. We got about 7 days before our embassy's where it needs to be, so then we can get our town center up to the next level. At the end of the day, that's what we want it to be. I always try to get these right. Best not to wander at night. I'll have extra patrol. We're gonna put out extra patrols, get more on the public opinion there as well. And by the way, we also should come and have a little bit of a party. Let's throw some festivities for all the people in the village. Go do it to yourself in your own village. Make your boys happy. Now, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you show any support to the Raid Shadow Legends insert that we had earlier in the video, I do appreciate it. It directly supports me as a creator and helps me keep the lights on. Have a great day, guys, and be good.